Good afternoon to you all, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're all good. And unfortunately, I have a bit of a cold. Didn't get much sleep last night, so we're not live streaming today. But this weekend is the Liverpool Safarizone, the 2021 Makeup in-person event, and also a global one. And I wanted to give you some tips, some pointers. First and foremost, it runs October the 15th through to Sunday, October the 17th. There are 3 days to play. Do note that you can't purchase a ticket if you didn't get it originally in 2020. So if you have the ticket from 2020, you can partake in the event. If you didn't get it back in 2020, unfortunately you can't join the event. I'm playing October the 15th, the Friday, the first day of the event, which I'm very excited to be playing. Me and Francesco, Casual Coops will be up on the Friday, JT Valor, I think the Trainer Club's going to be playing the Friday as well, and a whole bunch of people. It's going to be really, really epic to have an in-person event once again. There's been a lot of negativity around the fact that at the moment it seems like it's going to be a complete rehash of the old event that we had in 2020 April. Liverpool was water-type Pokemon basically, and it looks from the outset like it's just going to be a copy-paste function. But due to updates in the game over the last sort of 18 months or so, it isn't going to be a complete redo. So, top tips coming in. The most prevalent is going to be the addition of XL Candy. Last year, in April, XL Candy didn't exist. Now it does, and there are some very, very useful Pokemon that are featured in Liverpool Safarizone's Pokemon pool selection, which you will want to chase for XL and even keep them, trade them afterwards. So we're going to cover those individually later. Since April of 2020, there have been more shinies added into the game. For example, Tympole and Dwebble and Oshawott weren't shiny last year, now they are. So actually there are more shinies than ever to hunt within the pool of Pokemon. In fact, I'd be very surprised if there isn't anything that can't be shiny other than Unknown and Relicanth. Unknown, spawning spelling, I think it's Liverpool. Unknown V was the exclusive Unknown for this one. We don't know, they may add the shiny in, we don't know at this point. It might be a nice surprise, but Relicanth, very exclusive regional, very, very exclusive regional, so stocking up on ones to trade. XL Candy, I'm definitely going to be trading them when I get back to London after the weekend, for damn sure. Of course, there are going to be boosted Incensed and lures, so the lures will last 4 hours over the course of the play day or the weekend, and also Incensed will last the full 8 hours apparently, so you just need to chuck down one, and that's it, you're done. Sorted. Plus, remember, it's going to be event boosted, so you're going to be getting the Pokemon off your instance every 30 seconds or so. And the lures, I'm sure, are spawning one every minute, so it's going to be incredibly, incredibly packed to catch Pokemon. Don't forget that this is a global play event, so if you can't make it like I am to the actual Liverpool Safarizone in Sefton Park, you can play from home. You will be able to play from home using your Incensed, your local stops. There's going to be local crews out and about, I'm sure, in various places. So have a look in your local crew, see who's playing where, and maybe you can all have a meet up and have a local Safarizone adventure. Last year everyone was in lockdown basically, so certainly here in the UK, yeah, everyone was playing from home on their own. Some of the key Pokemon to focus on, including catching for XL, shiny hunting and stuff, are the following. Number one priority I would say is Krabby. Krabby was a fairly new shiny I think back in 2020, but now obviously it's been in the game for a while. However, I think since then it has had the addition of Crabhammer. When Krabby evolves into Kingler, it actually becomes one of the best DPS water type attackers in the game, full stop, except for Megas and Shadows. I think it's even better than Kyogre, from if I remember correctly, and it is cheap as peanuts. It's 50 candy to evolve, and then you just need to get the candy to max it. It is one of the most useful water type attackers if you can't get your hands on a legendary or any of the starters, etc. Don't forget that Teeny is going to be spawning, still a very, very useful dragon type when you evolve it, so get the candy for that. Tympole, new shiny since the last year's Safarizone. It was available Go Fest, added this summer, so definitely chase that shiny. Also Seismitoad, useful in PvP I think. Don't forget there is a costume Pikachu with a sort of flat cap that's available for this Safarizone, so you can hunt that if you're a costume shiny hunter. It's like take 2 redemption possibility. And of course there are water type starter Pokemon. Now obviously I know we've had Oshawott Community Day very recently, but I'm thinking, guys, think Blastoise, Mega Blastoise, so catch the Squirtle, get the XL candy for that, and also in the future Swampert. Okay, catch all the Mudkip you can and then trade them afterwards for XL, because Mega Swampert is OP as hell. There's apparently going to be special research available. I don't know whether it's going to be a carbon copy of last year, but last year we all got a guaranteed shiny Chinchou out of the research, so we might get another guaranteed shiny Chinchou out of the research that you get for the Professor Willow bollocks. There's a chance to get the old shinies actually, previous community days. There's Dratini, there's Mudkip, like I've said, there's Squirtle, there's so many others that you can have a go at getting if you didn't play those community days, so there's a little bit of redemption there if you didn't play way back in the day of 2018 and 2019 com days. A good feature of any Safarizone is the exclusive 2km eggs, okay, so you're going to be rattling these off pretty significantly quickly, and they always contain some good stuff. I remember I hatched Axew, I think, so there'll be rare mons in 2km eggs for this Liverpool Safarizone. Definitely worth hatching them. And finally, we've all been talking about Stardust recently with Alola Meow Spotlight Hour at the end of September, and then Duskull Community Day. Ghastly Spotlight Hour tomorrow is Double Catch Dust. Two mons that you're going to want to watch out for, potentially. I can't remember if they spawned last year, but Shelder is a 1000 Stardust per catch mon. Staryu is also 750 dust per catch. So if you see those Pokemon coming off of lures and Incensed and stuff, this is where you want to chuck a star piece on people. Good Stardust gains to get. Also there'll be evolved forms spawning, I'm sure we'll see a few Cloyster. Star pieces on for the day. Good dust to grind. That's going to conclude my sort of top 10 tips, I would say, really. I'm actually really looking forward to the Safarizone. There's a lot of things to grind if you are a hardcore grinder like me, or if you're fresh to the game. There's a lot of different opportunities to seek out, so it's not just a carbon copy of the old event. There have been many updates to the game, changes, additions that make it actually a different event to play, despite the spawns being a copy-paste. And we'll see if there are any surprises in store, like Shiny Unknown V. Fingers crossed, I'm always in hope. Let me know if you're excited for the Liverpool Safarizone rerun. Have you got the ticket? Are you going to be playing from home? Are you going to be playing in Liverpool? And if so, what day are you playing? If you're playing the Friday, you see me in Sefton Park or you see me in Liverpool, stop me, say hi, etc. I might be a little bit taken aback. It's sort of my first in-person event as a content creator. So I don't know who or what is going to be happening. With that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please make sure to subscribe if you are new with the notifications on so you don't miss any uploads or live streams. And of course, smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. I'm hoping I can recover enough to live stream Giratina Raid Hour. Giratina's joining the raids tomorrow, 10 AM your local time. It's a good one to farm XL for, so I'll hopefully be live. And then Thursday, travelling to Liverpool. Can't wait. Cannot wait, ladies and gentlemen. But with that, I will see you all in the next one. Do take care.